Welcome back. We're still in this this tower here, and we're at the hardest part where you have to walk through these spiky things. And if I screw up at all here, it's going to be game over. See if I can do it first try. Like, oh! I thought I could do it like I did with the Soul Takers back in that haunted mansion, but not so lucky. Alright, we'll try this again. You know, looking back, I mean, all the stuff I've done on RPG Maker since this is it's really stupid to have a game over when you screw this puzzle up. I mean, oh! I was so close. Alright, we'll get through it. But like I said, I mean, honestly, why are you going to make people go through the game over screen, load their game again? I mean, especially because I put the friggin' bunny right there. So you just, you know, I should have just had... It's better if you're going to have something like this to just get, like, teleported back to the beginning if you touch the spikes. Oh, hey, I did it. So just those having game overs is ridiculous. So that is something I would not do again. Alright, so now we're out of that. This dungeon's pretty much over, finally. It's longer than I recall, which I guess I could say for this whole game. So we're going to beat the hell out of these guys. In fact, I think I'm going to try a different strategy here just for fun. I'm going to have Turnus jack up all the you know, attack, and then just have people, the three of them, pound on the bad guys with their physical attacks. That'll be fun. Yeah, look at that. It's getting good. It's only got to get higher. Let's see. Can I do another one? Yeah. Oh, man, look how much that attack's going up. Can really stack that. So we're doing some good damage here. And Galdar's axe also has a chance to blind. But unfortunately, they're also buffing their defense. They have that ability, so they can kind of neutralize us. But they can't neutralize Galdar's crits. Hopefully I can get some more. I was getting like crazy for a while there, but not quite as lucky now. Crits again. Oh, there we go. Oh, 967. That's pretty good. Before long, we'll hit the, you know, the 999. You know, Herman Cain will be proud. But, alright, so done with that. Now, let's go. Oh. Some more random fights, but I'll run away from these bad boys. And let's go track down lovely Mina. Let's see what we're doing here. No, that's locked. Okay. So it must be the store back here. And so there's an interesting bit here where, well, first, you know, we'll talk about them confronting their former mentors again, like they did at the southern base. I said this is going to be the sort of final confrontation with them. You boys have come far, but do you really think you could defeat Galdar? And so these guys, I don't know, like I pointed out, probably have a long history in the games I've made. And then this part here, Mina busts loose and casts a wind spell. And she actually references her own accessory that she comes with, the crystal necklace that prevents status effects. So even though they said they cast a silent spell on her before, it didn't work. And she just kind of waited for the right time to break loose. And so that's a little risky because you don't really know if the player kept that item on, but I figured, you know, that's the only accessory in the game that prevents all status effects, so you have to be an idiot to take it off. Might give it to somebody else, though. But I might have been only for Mina, though. I can't remember. I'd have to check that out in the database. But now we're fighting Lock, Stock, and TSB together. And the music that you're hearing is the Boomer Kawanger music from the first Mega Man X. And it's a Kawanger, anyway. You know, all the bosses in that game are named after animals, but I don't know what the hell a Kawanger is. It looks like a giant bug. But anyway, the reason it's this song is because the very first game I made on RPG Maker 2000, these guys were in it. You know, they were just a boss with a boss with three enemies, like they are now. So I figured, you know, let's bring it back for this one fight. And this is actually pretty challenging. I mean, you know, this group has a strong physical, you know, strong physical attacks all around. but in terms of defense and curing and things like that, they're a little weak. It's pretty lopsided. So, and these guys, on the other hand, are a very balanced group. You've got Locke with very powerful magic, and he's smart enough to hit Galdar with ice. And Stock is a healer. And then TSB is like pure physical attacks. And he can defend himself pretty well too. So it's clear that we gotta deal with Stock first, because he's casting very powerful curing spells on them. So let's beat the hell out of him and hope that we can get some good crits from Galdar to help balance out the hit points that are being restored because of his curing spells. Yeah, so we might have to even start breaking out Turnus' debuffs. Real strategy here. Yeah, it's clear that the days of cruising through this game because of my high levels are over, because they are doing crazy damage to me, especially TSB. And it doesn't help that they're all pretty resistant to magic. I just did Meteor, and it did kind of crap damage. But the Connor's one is doing okay, though. That's pretty decent. But then, they keep using those buffs, too. This is really... this is going to take a while, because it's taking me a long time to chip away at Stock's hit points here, and there's no point in really going after the others until he's out of the picture. God damn. Fucking heal spam. There we go. Thank you, Galdar. Alright, so now I should take out Locke, because he keeps doing the buffs and these sick magic attacks. I'm trying to buff for... Man, TSB's tough. Look at that damage he's doing. Alright, so I'm still trying to use a lot of buffs here and make us strong enough to keep pace with these guys, because they're fighting very strategically. And even the gold... Oh, their gold dragon's nice, so that does good damage. God, look at that. And I keep missing Locke. He's pretty fast. I think I might need to do something about that, because Galdar, as good as his attack is, he's not very quick. So if you have a guy with a high speed stat like Locke, it's tough to hit him with physical attacks. God, and TSB is like dishing out crazy damage. It's worthy of Schwarzenegger. We could send TSB to some, some island in the Caribbean Sea and just, shoot all the soldiers like he does in Commando. Okay, so, yeah, wow, we're really getting knocked around here. Alright, so we'll try a physical attack that won't miss because it's a tech skill, if that makes any sense. Even though you don't get a crit on it, so everything bounces out. Alright, thank God for that ethereal dust. It's the best thing we have in terms of curing at this point. But that didn't do very good damage. Maybe it's just a fluke. Alright, we gotta do something. Yeah, we're gonna have to speed break Locke so I can hit him with the crits again. In the meantime, Seth keeps summoning. He's probably doing the best damage right now. But, he keeps buffing, and that's why TSB's attacks have been so vicious. So we're gonna have to do something about that. Let's see if that does very well. No, not so much. Man, okay, good. Yeah, looks like they're reaching the... Oh, look at that. There's 999. Couldn't have come at a better time, too. Now, for TSB, I'm really going to have to start eating away at, all the buffs that he's stacked on himself. Oh, man, did you see that? Between those two hits, he did, like, 700 damage. That's insane. Alright, what am I going to do here? I don't even know what to do with Seth. He's just pure attack. There's not much strategy when it comes to using him. So I guess we'll just keep pounding on with this gold dragon. More fucking buffing. I tell you, this is dangerous stuff. These guys are kind of a joke before when we fought them one-on-one in the southern base, but those days are long gone. They are going out with style. That gold dragon's so much magic, though. I mean, I guess it's worth it because it's, so powerful, but... I only did 70 damage to him just now with Galdar's axe. Compare that to friggin' 999 on Locke. If I don't do something about that, this is going to be a long fight. And nothing is doing very good damage. And he keeps defending, too. That's another part of it, obviously. Alright, so we gotta try something different here. Let's see if the magic attacks fare a little better. Once Turnus is back filled up. So that was okay. we're gonna have to... which one? Yeah, let's try that. See if that makes a difference. If we can bring down his defense. Problem is, he knows the defense buff, I'm pretty sure, so he can just cancel me out if he wants. But at least I could get him to a point where the crits might actually do decent damage. Boy, this is a slog. This whole entry is going to be eaten up by this fight, which was not quite what I expected. But you know, shit happens. I'm telling you, if the other endgame fights are going to go on like this, I'm going to be making these Let's Plays for a while longer. Okay. Come on, you little crapper. Alright, we're starting to do a little bit better damage, so the armor breaking is working. So that's good. Hopefully it'll go down soon. He can't have that many hit points, and thankfully he's a little too slow to hit Turnus. Keeps dodging. Come on, come on. Yes! Wow. The fight went on for like 8 minutes or something. That's crazy. So, finally took care of them. And, TSP says they're just gonna quit. All these Gallia jobs don't end very well for them. And so, TSP jumps to the other side of the room, pulls the alarm, and then uses the distraction for them to disappear. So they can return in another game, though not as we remember them now. They're skeletons in Master of the Wind, which is probably a story worth telling, but I don't know when I'll have a chance to. So now we've got Mina in the party, and I'm going to give her that axe I found in the sewers, after I heal us, of course. And, yeah, there we go. Yeah! And then we'll get out of here and see what's happening at the base next time. Peace.